Oh my gosh. Yeah. And this has been cleaned out. I don't know if is it just us? I think it's just us. Because like once I get done down the back road there, this is all the rest of the 3 and 4 year old oat straw that's part of our diet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not, I didn't pile that. That is how that is. So this is the hot water trough that we run. The other one is set sort of 3/4 range, so it's warm. It's not like, you know, 5 degrees, which is what the water's supposed to be. That there is like, oh, I'd be shocked if that's not closer to 10 degrees, that water. This water here is warm water. Like, I'm not joking, this is like 15, 16, 17 degree water. And I let the cows choose, and they choose this water. Thank you for clicking the video, everybody. I really do appreciate you all coming to visit. I was having a talk with the boss lady this morning. We have our coffee chats every day. We bang heads for at least an hour, and that's not naughty talk. We talk world, we talk family, we talk business, and we help each other out in our different worlds. For those who don't know, Mrs. Piper Doug, she talks to thousands, tens of thousands of kids every year. She goes to schools and teaches kids and parents and teachers about the internet, safe usage online, all that good stuff. So she sounds out a lot of her, get some boards to fix. Must have been some squirrels did that. Yeah. We bang ideas off of each other. She has as much input on the farm as I do, and I try and help her out because she takes in a lot of trauma stories from kids that just, they don't know who to talk to. And those who know my wife, they know that she is a beacon of light, we'll put it that way, my Celtic princess. So we're just talking about this winter and all of this, like where are we putting all of this snow? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, crazy. What I was gonna say was, if you notice when your cows are drinking water, they take a drink and then they do that sideways jaw thing where they go, "Arr." That's because, you know, brain freeze, cold water. They don't do that with this. They glug, 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 and they get on with it. Anyway, whole other side story. I probably just completely lost my train of thought there. So, right there's like, where the cows are walking is at least 3 feet off the ground. You can make like these gate posts, those are 4.5, 5 foot gate posts. Yeah, so that shows you. There's a lot of snow here. Squirrels aren't in a rush to go out. But, oh, I don't even know where the heck I was going. I gotta start getting all this snow back here pushed. We'll push the pens out as much as we can today. And at some point next week, when these cows come in, I'm gonna have to try and tidy this up. Because I might show you guys, maybe when I go in for coffee this afternoon. Here's Casper. Hey, Casper. See, we have cows that don't have names. There's 26. She has no name. But this is Casper. This is one of Ghosty's kids. Casper is a full-blown sister. Hi, my sweet girl. She's a full-blown sister to Phoenix over there. Yeah. Casper was not a pet as a calf. Just so you know. Yeah. So yeah, we've got to try and get as much of the snow out of the pen, so when we shut them in and get this all cleaned up, what I was saying, squirrel, Star, is one of my girls. She's one of the little girls. She's only 4, so she's just a little totty. Yes, I know, I can't keep on track for more than a few seconds, and no, I do not have ADHD. Hey, Anyway, I was checking my calendar, and if I think to show you a coffee time, I will. Because I write down everything. Because although you who all know me know I have the worst memory. Like, if you, hi GG. If you didn't know, I probably have like Alzheimer's, but I've had it since birth. It's my Suki. Hi, my girl. Yum, 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 yum. Here comes my Joker. Hey, you gonna say hello? Are you? You gonna stop? No, she's not. Food time. My Suki. She's got her spots. In the calendars, I write everything down. I write when you have temperature switch. I write when we have wind switches. Hey, Shadow. Who's doing what on what days? If somebody's acting weird. Here's the matriarch. Hey, Jetstar. Sweet girl. This lady here, this is her last year having a cab. There she has, in this yard at this given point, I think she has 6 or 7 daughters in this yard right now. And she has at least 3 granddaughters and 1 great granddaughter in this yard right now. This girl does. My hand's going numb. It's actually quite cold right now. We're in a bit of a cold spell, and that's getting written down in my calendar. Oh yeah, and for those who are new to the channel, we are in a bit of a low spot in the quarter of this section. So we have underground drainage, and we have a lagoon just out there. So come springtime, if you go back to last year, see right away in the distance there's another green pipe. There's another one in the snow there. We have a steam washer to blow these lines out. So come springtime thaw, we can get the yard drained out as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, BP, this is our 62, and she was just lame too. Not like yours. We had one that did what your one did, where it snapped the end of its hoof off, the toe. This one, she cracked her hoof. I probably talked about it a couple of weeks ago in a video. Inside toe, she actually cracked the inner wall of her hoof. Nothing you can do for it. You just gotta be patient with them, and she's right as rain now. There's Blackbird. There's the other 75. Penny. Weren't you just over there? She used to do that as a cab, where she would just show up at the other end of the field, at the other end of the pen. You have no idea how she did it. Didn't you, Penelope? Hey, PJ. Anyway, I'm going to go about my day. Thanks for joining us here at the Shire. See you in the next clip. This thing is funny. There's a 16-foot, 4.5-foot high gate sitting there. Behind the stuff in the yard. It's going to be a lot of liquid snow come springtime. Here's a fun fact for you. This all has to go somewhere. Yeah, like I was saying in the previous clip, it's funny how a month from now we had puddles and melting. So there's that to look forward to. Brand new winter front installed. Mint. Come on down to Peavy Mart, you'll get some screaming deals on gates and things. Well, that was fun. Taking all that out of a snowbank. Wow. Whew. check went in the front, did the job. And yeah, got her home without it falling off the trailer. Yeah, it was in 3 feet of snow in a frickin' snowbank. I had to help the kid dig it out. It wasn't his fault. I think this is one of the reasons why Peavy Mart's gone out of business. Honest to gosh. But no, it looks really good. Yeah, I'm not under any misconceptions that it's gonna be holding in buffalo or anything like that, because these strips don't look like they're welded on. It looks like they're resistant welding, like the old electromatuting. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like they've clamp welded it. I might need to go over and weld them when I'm putting on the brackets on the posts. But yeah, so I've got a space cleaned up with the skid steer, then I'll put the pallet forks on, get them unloaded. Yeah, there was a lot of people not very happy with the constant snowstorm coming out of the rack all the way home, but hey, I couldn't get it out. I did the best I could, and so did the kid. Like I said, it wasn't his fault. So yeah, only, oh my gosh, what did they say? These racks must have done about 2,000 kilometers before getting to Brandon to where I could pick them up. They actually went past Brandon once already. Figure that one out. Silly, but anyway. So yeah, it looks like it's 1-inch tubing. Or is that more? Might be a little bit more. And then they've just narrowed up one end, so it slugs together. And then you could weld it if you want, so we'll see. By the way, that's a faulty switch, faulty sensor. It has plenty of oil. Okay, I'm going to try and do a pivot, because that's a big stack and this is a small stack, so I want this one on top. Right there. Okay, I'll bring you in. So one of the reasons I want to film this, I've had a lot of people saying, well, if you get new tracks, they won't make much of a difference to your ride comfort. While I've got this really, well, it's not super heavy, but it's heavy enough on here, I'm going to show you this. I'm hoping that's coming through. I think you can hear it. That's the big lugs. See how there's big lugs and then there's big spaces? That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, if we go to the wavy or the zigzag tread, which for what we do will be fine. I think it's going to make a world of difference to the ride comfort on this thing. Because like I said, this thing is rough. I get it. It's tracks with rollers. So when you go over a stone, you're going to feel every bit of it. But it's this pulse that bang, 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 bang. That's not the rollers doing that. That's those big cleats and big spaces. I looked at maybe getting a tire cutter and cutting the big cleats into like 2 separate ones, but then you're still going to have that gap. So I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet. It's going to be about $4,500 to get a pair of nice tracks, reputable tracks. So I think it's good money, and the boss lady said we should pull the pin. And if she says pull the pin, we pull the pin, folks! Well, folks, we're in the middle of a, I think my, oh my gosh. Sorry about this, poking you in the eye. That's better. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I know this video has been all over the place, upside down and inside out. And yeah, I had to do a lot of cleaning that trailer. I know Jody had been saying that some people had rented the trailer and brought it back in not great condition, so I don't do that. And Jody said, well, it wasn't us, but because there was stuff on here where it was like dirty old bales. It was still frozen down to the deck, so I managed to chip most of it off because I didn't want that blowing off heading to town. Now, in saying that, I did have a whole lot of snow blow off the racks on the way back, but there's nothing you can do about that. So there you go, the panels are here, and then this is here. So it's one of those quick hitches for the back of the tractor. Now, looking at it, it doesn't look like it's the right one. I don't know what the thing, like category whatever it is, but the ones at Peavy Mart said, well, sadly they can't take anything back because the company's shutting down. So that's fun. So we are going to make it work. So yeah, that's hopefully going to help putting the big grader blade off and on quicker. So look forward to that. And so yeah, it's kind of bittersweet. When this video uploads will be the anniversary of losing my mum. So just spare a thought for our family. Tomorrow will be a little bit of a sullen day, but the irony is I'd been giving my mum a lot of thought these last few days, and then I said to Mrs. Piper Doug last night, if you'll all remember from last year, when someone passes and you notice certain animals hanging around. For Mrs. Piper Doug, when her dad passed away, it was jackrabbits. Well, for my mum, it was owls. We haven't had owls in the yard for months and months and months, and then last night the owls came back into the yard. I kid you not, it was like 7:30, they started hooting. So, if you can say that's a sign, I would say that's a sign. I see you, Mum. And oh, we get through this cold spell, and I think that's us. I think that'll be the end of it. We're almost at a full moon. In the next episode, we'll be hauling calves, and we've got a helper, a handy helper, coming to give us two old codgers a hand loading the calves. So there's that to look forward to. So yeah, Winterfront did the work. We'll see you in the next video, everybody. Taddy bye. Stay warm.